And sometimes it takes a little while to shake off a big hit or a chance at a big fish. So nice thing about this lake is there's usually other chances right around the corner. Is this one of them? Morning everybody, Mike from FisherMN here. Back at it fishing. We have a new lake to try. It's close to some other lakes that we've tried before, but there's a trend in Minnesota. The lakes are up. So, going on this new body of water, which had very good DNR reports, we're gonna go around, we're gonna throw a frog, we're gonna throw a chatterbait, we're gonna throw a bladed jig, we're gonna see what's biting. Let's go fishing. All right, we're in. It's time for a landing monster. Great to be back on the water with all of you. Didn't quite beat the sun today, but you know what? Got this nice tree line, so this pretty much the whole lake is still shaded. So we got that early morning feel. I think I'm gonna go down this shore, but I see a reed, some reeds, and a point. Gotta fish the reed and the point, right? Feels like the breeze is building a little quicker than it was going to. So we'll get over to the shore here because the wind's going to be coming across the lake. Looks like that corner's got some nice reeds right by shore. So we'll hit those areas and then come back over this way. Well, that's interesting. Looks like a big old aerator or something. Maybe there's some fish around there. Still hopeful, especially about that corner. It's one of those kind of developed lakes. Not my favorite to fish, but you know what? According to the DNR, there's fish in here, so we'll see if we can find a little pattern of them. All right, even with the little wind, this will be a good test for this lake. See if we can get something. Then we'll move out a little bit. If we don't get anything out there, see you later. We'll go to another lake. It's always a telltale sign when you're in the right kind of area and you're not getting bit. Means the fish are keying on something else. So that's all we gotta do is figure out what they're keying on. And seeing all those little bait fish, I'm wondering if chatterbait might not be the ticket. All right, let's move out a little bit. Maybe they're munching on a bunch of sunfish and crappies and whatever else. Got our slobber knocker with an electric shad trailer on it. Just kind of work our way back this way on the edge here. Felt like a bite on the first cast. There we go. Well, now we know there's northerns around here. There's something. All right, Mr. Northern, thank you. Chunky little 3-pounder probably. Let's see what we can do with the jig. We'll be able to say we tried all three. All right, they are now as winners. Well, I'm sure some people do great on this lake. But we got a lake down the street that produces pretty well. We tried it, got a northern, got a small frog bass, and we're gonna go on to the next lake. Just wasn't feeling it at Lake 1, so we've come back to a familiar place. I haven't been here yet this year. We'll try for a landing monster right off the bat, and then we'll see what the lake has to offer. It's already in its midsummer green phase, I think. But man, this lake has some giants. And there we go. Oh, we got a different kind of visitor. Like most of my better bass lakes, the northerns are better size on this lake too. All right. Skunks out of the boat early at this lake. And not much damage, didn't slash the frog. There we go. Little guy. Going in. All right. More to come, more to come, bigger to come. That's his path where he jumped and everything. Oh my goodness. That was a nice one too. Awkward hook set. That was one of the ones. And sometimes it takes a little while to shake off a big hit or a chance at a big fish. So, nice thing about this lake is there's usually other chances right around the corner. Is this one of them? A northern says, I'll pull on your line. Try to steal your thunder cricket. Nope. Not getting it there, northern. Man, there are some nice chunky northerns in here. Look at that one. All right. There's a fish. Well, whoa. We got some strong northerns around here. Wow, wow, wow. That medium rod and that medium northern / big northern. Wow. Nice fish. Nice fish. He knocked slack in it. He must have been coming towards me because all I felt was like whoop, slack in the line. Here we go. And that, my friends, is why we have a leader on. No northerns are gonna steal our chatterbaits, swallow us whole here. And if they do, we're gonna meet up with a nice fluorocarbon leader. Wonder if that danger means danger, big fish. Just to the right. Let's see. Danger to the right. Oh, I think it does mean that. Danger, big fish to the right. All right. That's a better one. Let's get him in the net. All right. See, you just got to read the signs. I saw something swirl as soon as my bait landed. Oh, this guy hit. All right, nice fish. There we go. I knew there had to be one, at least, hanging around the edge. Look at it. That's a good bass. All right. Look at that guy. Munched that frog. Where I could kind of throw it and bring it across the front. Cover a little bit more ground, but wow, that's a nice fish. Probably 3.5 pounder. Fish like that kind of help you forget the ones you missed a little bit. There we go. Right in the little bed cluster. Fish. Alright, we're going to go back down the shore. Try a little bit of everything probably. See if we can pick up a couple more fish. Oh, there's one. Small largemouth. Little largemouth. There we go. That one knocked some slack into it. All right. That's what's knocking slack into it. It's a nice northern. All right. Another northern. Northern Palooza today. There we go. All right, leader's still looking great. 50-pound fluorocarbon leader, custom made by Paul. There we go. Well, I've been on this side of the lake before, and it's kind of northern Palooza, and that's all right. Some action. Don't have to see bass every time on the channel. Yeah, there's definitely I was reeling it in so I could throw it out there really fast. And the thing came back as fast as I could reel it, so it must have been a northern. Alright, we'll catch some northerns today. Kind of a perfect setup with the wind coming across this corner. Fish on. It's another northern. Fish are strong, they're almost pulling the rod out of my hand. There we go, another one. There we go, fish on. Huh. Thought I had him tail hooked there for a second. Can we get this guy without the net? Grab him, get the hook out. Fish on. Oh, jeez. He was a little thick to be grabbing, but we got him. Hooked up, just kind of randomly casting. Got a giant on. All right, there's the big guy. Said I'd kind of cast on my way out of this lake. Whew. Look at that guy. Wow. $19.25. All right, just measured 19.25 on the board. Awesome fish, look at that. Waited all day for it, worth it. Let's get it back. Lake 2, hooked up. Oh man, he is digging. Got another nice one here. There we go. Coming right around here into Lake 2. Flipped my camera on after I hooked into it. And this is another big boy. Look at that fish. Chunky. Let's see what we got. 18.5. Great fish. There we go. Back it goes. Coming alive late in the day. Out of the wind. Cruising down the shore that we haven't got a giant bass on, but we got some bass, we got some northerns. Hoping something's willing to eat here in mid-afternoon. I'm guessing it's 1:30, 1:55. I tell you, time just flies by out here. I looked away for a second. All right. I looked away and this guy tried to steal my frog. That is a chunker. 18 incher. Nice fish. What a chunk. Wonder if that was the one that was hiding in that little brush pile this morning that we missed. Doesn't matter because we got him now. This is about as lively as this lake's been in a long time for me. I mean, I've caught some big bass, but usually it's a little more of a grind, but jeesters. All those northerns would have made a good video, but sprinkle in a couple of big bass and that's a great day.